This makeup look only took me literally 5 minutes, and I only used 3 or 4 products. And you don't have to do anything crazy. These products that you can use, they're super inexpensive. You can purchase them from any sort of drugstore. And as you can see, my skin is just like flawless. It's very vibrant, it looks very fresh, and it only takes me 5 minutes. So if you're lazy like me, stay tuned to see what tips and tricks I use to create this beautiful, literally no makeup look. Probably thinking, who's this girl? Why is she giving us tips and tricks? I'm a Vancouver-based freelance makeup artist. I've been doing hair and makeup for the past 2 years professionally. And since the day I graduated, I've been poking my nose around into different sort of makeup applications, if it makes sense. I've been doing a lot of editorial photo shoots. I've been doing a lot of fashion makeup. I've been working with a lot of designers. I have my bridal clients. I have clients who come to me to get their makeup done for a night out, for a bachelorette, stuff like that. Okay guys, let's have a real talk here. I'm not the type of girl who would spend more than literally 5 to 10 minutes on my makeup every day in the morning when I wake up, just because I'm usually super sleepy, I don't have time, and I don't care. Like, if I do a little bit of makeup, that's just because I want to be presentable and maybe a little nicer, or I just want to pamper myself that day a little extra, right? I'm not the biggest fan of foundation. First of all, my first reason is because I hate removing my makeup in the night, and I'm really lazy with that, and I don't want my pores to get clogged. I don't want any blackheads on my face. That being said, if you have blackheads, make sure you check out my blackhead reducing face mask, which I tagged a link down in the description box below. I do not want to going through the hustle of making a face mask every day for my skin that would make my skin glow, because I can simply avoid that by not doing any makeup. Okay, so now I'm gonna go wash my face and then come back. Hi, okay, I'm back. I've washed my face like what I do every morning. Now I'm just gonna do my everyday skincare routine, and then I'm gonna prep my face for the no makeup look. So first I start with right after I wash my face, I start with this toner that I love. It's very light. It has a beautiful light scent. It's kind of like mint-like. You don't have to follow these steps, but I'm just kind of prepping my face for the no makeup look. So I'll just go over my face to balance the pH. It just gives your skin a fresh finish, and it's mattifying, and this is for pores actually. So this would minimize your pores. This is the moisturizer I use. It's super light. I love to wear it under my makeup. Just dab, 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 doop, doop, doop. And usually I'm really fast in the morning because I'm in a rush. This is oil-free, so that's why I love it. And it just gives your skin this, I feel like, even by applying it, my skin feels beautiful. And now, the most important, it's time for, you tell me, it's time for sunscreen. So please wear sunscreen every day. This is the key to, this is the key of not aging. When you wear sunscreen, please wash your face. Even if you don't do any sort of makeup, just wash your face. Make sure that you've washed your face, because the chemicals in any sort of sunscreen will just kind of clog your pores if you don't wash your face. So even if I don't do any makeup on this, I will still wash my face. Okay, so now I prepped my face. I tried to film this video a couple of times, but I waited for the right time because I needed to have some pimples on my face. Like, can you see these guys? Like this one, this is a scar. This is also a kind of scar. Oh, this is sunscreen here. Well, or else. So yeah, my skin right now, it's not in its best shape and it's not as clear as it should be, but that's the point. This my no makeup kind of look does not include any foundation. You feel free to use foundation. I'm just too lazy to do that. I want this to be finished in like 2 minutes, so, or 5. This is what I use. This is the concealer I use. It's my go-to, and it's less expensive than the ones in Sephora, and you know, all the bloggers use it. So I'm just gonna use this. So what I do is just I go over my pimples basically. And I just came back from Cuba, so my skin, this kind of, it's a little lighter for my skin, but whatever. Just gonna go over with this, and then I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do after. Yeah, and basically, and if you want, you can also do a little concealing under your eyes. A little here. And not even a sponge, I'm gonna go in with my finger. And just blend, blend. Press this guy in. Okay. Don't go too hard on around your eyes. Okay. So I kind of just like blend it. But now it looks better. Okay. And then if you feel like you have some tiny concealer spots and the color is like different from your skin, you can just go over with it with a bronzer. This is my new bronzer. I take it everywhere with me. The Hoola one, like I think everyone loves it. Who doesn't, right? So like here, I feel like maybe I can add a little bit on my chin. And I just do a light contour, nothing too crazy, just to define my face. And I don't want to be pale and like weird, right? Define my jaw just a little bit. Oh, right. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, and then I go in with a little bit of blush. I use the NYX blush. It's called the Ombre blush. This is the color. It might look a little too peachy or too pink, but I just find it makes my face more vibrant, if it makes sense. Okay, so this is the side that does have blush. This is the side that does not have blush. Obviously this side's better. I have here. And a little bit here. So now my skin looks fresh, it looks vibrant, it just looks good. A little bit on my chin, nose, forehead. Now it's time for eyes. So when you want to finish your makeup in 5 minutes, obviously you don't have time for eyeshadow, but this is what I use. So this is a highlighter, a creamy highlighter. I just use it on my eyes. One more. Dab, 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 dab. And I mix it just to give my eyes a little bit of glow. And because it's so it has a golden color, so it matches with my undertone and my skin color. And if it creases, because it has a creamy oily texture, it wouldn't even be, it wouldn't bother me. So I'm really happy with that. So I'm just gonna do a little of this here. I'm just gonna go in with my fingers. Yeah, I'm happy with it. If you wanna make sure that it wouldn't crease throughout the day, you can go over with some sort of powder. In that case, I'm just gonna go over with my blush, just to give my eyes a little bit more, not definition, but just to like pop them and give them some sort of color, if it makes sense. So I'm just gonna go over that part, like real quick. Yeah, can you see? It looks a little like it looks like there is blood flushing under my skin. Ew, that just sounded weird. But you know what I mean. Like, I want my eyes to look fresh, vibrant, happy. It's morning, I'm going to work, I'm happy, I'm a good worker. And for me, the last step is just the mascara. Sometimes I don't use the mascara. I go over my eyelashes with a lash curler, but sometimes I just use this little spatula. I don't know, spoolie. I don't know what it's called, a spoolie. So I'm just gonna go over my and push them up. Same with my eyebrows. I'm just gonna brush them up. No gels because they will make my eyebrows look weird. But I feel like even brushing your eyebrows will give it a better, nicer brush look. I never do my eyebrows. I mean, there are obviously some empty spots and purse spots, but like here, it needs to be filled. But I just don't care. And then I'm just gonna go over my eyelashes with a mascara. I'm using the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal, and I use all sort of drugstore kind of makeup. I like it, it's cheap. I'm a student. Okay, so just a little bit. Just get the mascara right under those lashes on the lash line, because if you do that, you don't need to go over your lash line with a pencil, and it will kind of like define your eyes even more. Like it would just like pop up your eyes. Like look at mine. I'm getting my lashes right from the bottom. Okay, I'm happy with it. And so this is me ready. It takes me 5 minutes. If you want to be a little more extra, give your lips a little glow. This is a, what is it? It's an Annabelle twist up kind of crayon lipstick crayon, and the shade is Mimosa. Just gonna do a little bit of this, and then just to give my lips a little bit of tint. And that's my 5-minute makeup. I didn't use any foundation. I did not use any eyeshadow, and my skin looks flawless, doesn't it? It looks fresh, it looks flawless. I did contour, I did my eyes, only in 5 minutes. Just wanted to do a little shout out to myself. I worked so hard to make these braids. They're not very, it's not very visible on the camera, but I'm gonna turn around so that you can have a peek as well. If you'd like to know how to make these sort of braids, leave down a comment. And okay, wait for it. This is how it looks. It might be a little looser on here, but sorry, my hands were a little weak at that point. Yeah, thanks for the appreciation. Thanks for staying with me throughout this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. Please let me know if there's anything specific on your mind that you want me to talk about. And thanks for watching again. See you soon.